Struggling with high ACoS? Protect your brand and slash costs with this PPC strategy. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO and founder of EHP Consulting Group, and my goal is to help you become and stay a millionaire on Amazon. And the only way to do that is to conquer Amazon together. Let's dive in. So what is a shield strategy that we're going to be doing? What's a shield campaign? Well, it protects your brand from other sellers. And let me explain. This is our client right here. And if we go to our client's page, somebody's going to be running ads and showing up on our client's page. So if we scroll down, we can see right here, consider a similar right here, another one, another one, another one. So you can see a lot of competitors showing up. And we don't want them to show up. If they show up, what's going to happen is buyers are naturally going to scroll down, they're going to click, and they're going to go through this clicking spree, and they're going to not buy your product. That happens a lot. So a shield campaign, instead of them showing up, your product shows up, right? Instead of their product showing up, your product shows up. And that's what we want to do. We want to show your product to the customer as many times as possible. And the great thing about shield campaigns is it's very low ACoS. So it's not going to cost you a lot of money, and it usually has a very high ROI. This is the shield campaign that we're going to be creating today. And again, it's to protect your brand, and it usually has a low ACoS. There's 4 types of campaigns you can create on Amazon. There's a rank campaign, profit, shield, and research. You should know how to create them all. If not, you can feel free to check our videos on YouTube. And our brand shield video campaign, this is what we're creating today. And the purpose is to show ads to customers who viewed your listing in the past. So if somebody went to your listing and they went on Amazon, they viewed the listing, they left, and then they came back to Amazon to shop for something else, anything, we're going to be showing them your product multiple times. And as you know, with Nike, Apple, these big brands, McDonald's, they show their ads over and over again, so it gets stuck in your head, and then you end up buying it. That's just how humans work. So we want to do the same thing. If they viewed your product, maybe they're interested, maybe they forgot what it was called, we're going to show them it again and generate those sales. So what we're going to do is go to Amazon. You're going to go to Advertising Campaign Manager. Once you go to Campaign Manager, you're simply going to click Create Campaign, and then we're going to go to Sponsored Display right here. Once we're here, we're going to name the campaign. I like to name it something so I remember what strategy I used, right? So if you saw it from YouTube video, you can be like EHP YouTube video, this one, right? But Sponsored Shield Video Campaign. So I'm going to do Sponsored Shield Video. I'm going to also put Sponsored Display. And I'm also going to put who made it. So if you're the only one in the company, it's different, but I'm putting who made it. So that way in our company, we know who created this campaign. If it does really, really good, we know who did it. If it doesn't do good, we know who did it as well. So this is great if you are running a team, and then we can go from there. And then also what brand we're going to be targeting. And right now we're going to be targeting one of the brands called BioRift. And then you can put it in a portfolio. You can do a daily budget. I recommend for a lower daily budget just to make sure it's doing right. You can always increase your daily budget, but I'm going to do $25 a day to start. And then the goal for this is page visits, right? So if we look at the strategy, it's going to be optimized for page visits right here. And there we go. So we're going to scroll down. Cost control, we're going to turn this off. This is beta. A lot of the beta stuff that Amazon does is not good, so we're going to turn that off. And now, are we going to be doing image, or are we going to be doing video? So we're going to actually be doing video, and we want to advertise products to drive products to the detail page. We're not optimizing for the store. Once we're done with this, we're going to do our ASIN that we're targeting. Now, if we look at the campaign details, it says target up to 12 ASIN. So we can target up to 12. It's supposed to be multi-ASIN. I'm just showing you one ASIN for right now, but we do have multiple ASIN in this brand, so I'd probably add around 3 to 6 ASIN to see how that does. Now we can scroll down, and we want to make sure that we're targeting it the right way. This is the hardest part and the most important part of creating this campaign. Now, what you want to do is we're not going to be targeting products that are similar to our product. We're going to be retargeting our product, okay? Customers who saw our product, not products similar, right? So anything that says similar, we're going to exit out. Similar, or related. And then this is for views, and that's what we're looking for. So we're going to show ads to customers who viewed your listing in the past 30 days, if they viewed it in the past 30 days. Now, we don't want to, this is for people who have purchased your product in the past 30 days. I'm not going to do that. We're only going to be doing views remarketing. And there we go. So we've got that data right there, and it's saying to do 10% lower than Amazon's suggested bid. So 10% of this, we could do a calculator. It's going to be around 15 cents. So we could lower it to 133, a little bit lower, and then go from there. Now you're going to put your video in here, put your logo, your headline, your video in here. It's going to look like this, right? Save an extra 10% off. Very nice, very beautiful. And then you're going to launch that campaign. If you don't know what to do for the video, you can actually just look on Amazon as a consumer and see what your competitors are doing, or just see what other areas are doing. You'll see some videos pop up and then give you yourself some ideas on that. But once you launch your campaign, you're good to go, and you can see how it does from there. And that's it for today's video. Leave a comment below on how you recently conquered Amazon. If you learned something new, smash that like button. And if you're an Amazon seller, I highly recommend you subscribe to our channel, because we're giving away great content that's going to help you in your Amazon journey. And of course, if you need help with anything regarding Amazon, advertising, SEO, anything, contact ehpconsultinggroup.com. This is what we specialize in. And there's a link right in our description where you can contact us directly or even schedule a call. I'm Josh Hackett, CEO, and I'm signing out.